All right, we're going into part 2. It is still solving equations multi-step using distribution. So let's go through the steps on this one. Do we need to distribute? I do see a parentheses. And remember, to distribute means multiply whatever's outside the parentheses times everything inside. 3 times a is 3a. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Remember, whenever there's a minus sign inside a parentheses, whenever you're multiplying, treat it like it's negative. And then everything else comes down. So we did step 1, we distributed. Do we have any like terms to combine? Well, this is the only thing with a's, but I have a negative 15 or a minus 15 plus 19. So I do have like terms. Let's combine those. Got negative 15 and plus 19. When I do negative 15 plus 19, I get positive 4. So it's going to be a plus 4. Bring everything else down. Negative 2, and I still have that 3a. From here, move our numbers to one side. Subtract 4. Subtract 4. Those cancel. I'll get 3a's is equal to negative 6. Now the last step. I have to solve it. If 3 times a equals negative 6, if I divide by 3, that'll tell me what a is. And then a is equal to negative 2. Whenever you get down to this step, I always want you to go back, solve, and check it. So we just solved it. We're going to plug it in and check it. 3 parentheses a minus 5, close parentheses, plus 19 is equal to negative 2. From here, anytime you see the letter A, you're going to put in negative 2. So 3 parentheses negative 2 minus 5 plus 19 equals negative 2. Negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7. So 3 times negative 7 plus 19 equals negative 2. 3 times negative 7 is negative 21. And then negative 21 plus 19 is equal to negative 2. Now, if you want to save time, you can take it right here and you can type that into your calculator. I'm hoping you all have calculators at home. If not, I'm trying to get a link for an app where you can download and have a calculator for you. All right, let's go on to number 3 in the notes. On this one, we're going through the same steps. The first step, do we need to distribute? Yes, I see a parentheses. So I'm going to distribute, multiply this number right here and this number right here. Now here's where some people are going to mess up. Is this a positive 3 or a negative 3? Good. It is a negative 3. This minus sign is attached to the 3. So even though we're multiplying, not subtracting, we're going to treat it like it's negative 3. So negative 3 times 2r is going to be negative 6r. And then negative 3 times negative 1 is actually going to be positive 3. So write plus 3. After you do the distribute step, bring everything else down. Now, we look and we see if we can combine any like terms. I do. I've got a regular number here and a regular number here. Negative 9 plus 3 is negative 6. So I've got negative 6 minus 6r is equal to negative 18. Now I want to get all of my regular numbers on one side. So to get rid of a negative 6, good, add 6, add 6. Those cancel and we'll get negative 6r is equal to negative 12. Now from here, negative 6 times r equals negative 12. So we've got to divide. You're always doing the opposite operation. Those cancel, and I'll get negative 12 divided by negative 6, which is positive 2. So r is equal to positive 2. When you get to this point, you already know it. We're going to go back, plug it in. So I've got negative 9 minus 3, parentheses 2 times r, which is going to be, r is 2, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in the 2, minus 1. Close parentheses, and all that should equal negative 18. and just go through and solve it. That's going to be 4 minus 1 is 3. So I've got negative 9 minus 3, parentheses 3, should equal negative 18. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. And then negative 9 minus 9 does equal negative 18. If you're unsure on your math, just from once you plug it in for your letter, just put that in your calculator exactly as it's written. Make sure you get this number. I'm going to pause the video here, and then we'll go to part 3.